So many stories, so many paths. I was wondering when you'd show yourself.
This chamber yields to no ordinary Jedi. What do you see?
The old order faded with mandates that contradict the Jedi's core tenets. These walls speak of something older, something clearer.
Jedi were meant to be more than enforcers. They were to be vessels of compassion, allowing the Force to guide them moment by moment. You see the distinction.
I've held extensive communion with the Force, sensing whispers of the Jedi before the Purge. They feared attachment, believing peace meant letting go of connection and what we feared to lose. In severing themselves, they lost touch with the very essence of the light we seek.
To deny emotion is to deny understanding. Yet we forgot their connection to our emotions. Allow us to control our destiny.
To ignore them is to ignore part of the Force itself.
Find me. Follow him. Find me.
This isn't recorded in any archive I've seen.
Not all truths survive the fall of the Republic. Fewer still survive the rise of the Empire.
This shadow, he isn't fighting Sith.
This mural is a prophecy carved by a forgotten sect within the deep core. They saw a vision not bound by light or dark, but forged through both. A Force wielder born in shadow, tempered by sacrifice.
Vader's apprentice.
Divergence disturbed many. Some were inspired. There was a time when the Jedi sought to master every aspect of the Force. They saw him not as a warning, but an invitation to seek the Force in totality, and only by walking in the dark could one strengthen the light.
Seeking unity through darkness. That defies the core of Jedi teaching.
Or is it a truth they feared, if they were born in shadow but died in truth?
Maybe the line between light and dark isn't fixed.
That's why the inspired refused to denounce the full spectrum of the Force. In their fear, the High Council ordered this notion erased, and what remained of this prophecy was banished.
They erased him, and with him the threat of questions they couldn't answer.
Fear leads many astray, even those who mean well.
Fear is what drove the fall of the Last Order. We became soldiers when we were meant to be guardians in the truest sense.
The Jedi were not infallible. They narrowed their vision, their teachings became rules, not revelations. Control replaced wisdom. What would you build in its place?
If the foundations themselves are flawed, that I must lead differently. There needs to be a structure built on the genuine strengths of the Force. Its empathy, its connection to all life.
An answer worthy of reflection, but structure tempts rigidity. Will you allow your students to challenge you as you challenge me now?
They must, or will fall to the same fate.
Then listen, not to fear or tradition. Listen to the Force. The code is a compass, not a cage. Teach Jedi not of obedience, but of conscience.
Balance. Not just between light and dark, but between truth and control. We're meant to bond with the galaxy, not get lost in its conflicts.
You ask without anger. That's rare. But do not stop questioning. Yourself most of all.
Did you ever feel alone in the Order?
Yes, often. I was called stubborn, reckless. I disobeyed orders, questioned the Council, followed the will of the Force even when it contradicted politics. They respected me, but never truly trusted me.
Don't trust and respect usually come with one another? Yet you kept your devotion.
Because I believed the Order could still remember what it was meant to be. Because I believed that by staying, I could plant the seeds of something better. Even if they outlived me. You are one of those seeds, Luke. The Force called to you not to rebuild what was, but to grow what must be.
I want to rebuild the Order, but not as it was. I seek a path that honors the Force in all of its facets.
Teach your students to listen to the Force within and around them. Lead from the heart.
There's someone out there, isn't there? Someone the Force is guiding me to.
They are strong in the Force, but untrained, unaware of their potential.
Then I must find them.
The path of a Jedi is not about power, but about service. Guide them, but let them find their own way.
I won't fail.
May the Force be with you, always.